I was about to say, to make my life easier, I'm just gonna build out a little bit ways. So oh, yeah. Hello, crafters, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. And this is episode, I think we're on episode 8. Yeah, we are. And on today's episode, I was actually planning on fighting the End Dragon. So I should have enough resources to be able to do it, because I have enough Ender Pearls and I have enough Blaze Rods. I will save one of these Blaze Rods, though. Actually, save two just in case for the brewing stand later. But let's go ahead, make some Eyes of Ender. Let me go ahead and gather up the resources I'm probably going to need, just in case, mainly just extra food. Yeah, let's see. Now, I don't want to take all my apples. I will just take a bunch of wheat, and I can make more. That should be enough. Uh, Actually, no, I should take more, just in case we run into some problems. And then I should take a stack of logs, maybe 2 stacks of cobble, just in case. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and mark out where this is likely to be. I'm gonna guess, let's see. Oh, in that direction. Okay. There we go. Okay. So the interesting consequence of that is that's where I wandered off, and that's where the village that I found is. So let's take the horse here, and I'm going to just go to the nether, which I just realized I can't get to because my nether portal's in here. Uh, 1 second, horse. I'm gonna make a... I'm gonna have to get you in there because I feel like it would be better for me and I would save time by doing this. Let's do it. Let's go to the nether and travel to where that village is, which is this way, where I rescued all the villagers from. Because I'm betting if I go through that portal, I'll be a lot closer to where it is. And I want to bring my horse just to save on travel. And, you know, he doesn't get much travel at this point. So, let's just go on an adventure. Oh yeah, there was a ghast. That's right. Just trying to figure out why that was on fire. Okay, so let's go ahead and park my horse in a spot. Okay, you're shooting at me. I don't want you to take out my horse. There we go. I do not want this. Probably should have slept. You know, he might have another ender pearl. He had another ender pearl. That could be useful. Okay, let's go ahead, and I'm used to modded survival, so that's why I did not do too well in that fight. I'm just realizing. So I need to be a little bit more careful. I'm used to having a little bit better armor. I'm gonna park him over here in this area because I already know that I have him. Okay, guys, give me a minute. I will deal with you shortly. Okay, let me eat. Get some saturation going. And I'm actually going to switch to the axe. Okay, now I need to switch to the sword because there's too many. Okay, And I probably should have slept, but you know what? We're just not going to. Okay, so it's back in that direction then. So I kind of have a better idea. All right. And you know what? I think there's still some beds in that village. Let's just go ahead. Not that. I wanted that to stay in my inventory. Okay. Let's go find the bed and sleep first before we go on an adventure to find this stronghold. Oh boy. Okay. That was not too smart of me. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you. I just need a bed. There's gotta be one somewhere, unless I took them all, which I probably did. Maybe. I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm sorry, villagers. I am also sorry about myself because I should have grabbed one. I mean, left one, at least. Nope, I did leave one. There we go. Perfect. And because I'm gonna need it, we're taking the bed with us. Okay, let's go and get our horse. So it's off in that direction. So we're gonna keep going, and I need that up here. Okay, so it was off in that general-ish direction. So we're gonna go ahead and find it. Um, so it must be like directly north of where my house is, almost directly north. So I'm actually off to the side quite a bit. So maybe going in the end portal, the nether portal wasn't actually as much of a help as I thought it was. All right, let's get you out of here. Oh, I thought you could do 2 block jumps. I guess you can't. My bad. All right. Let's go this way. It's kind of a little bit up the mountain. So let's kind of get up here a little bit and see what we got. Being careful not to fall in any ravines. Okay. So I should still be about on track. Is this a sheer cliff? I feel like it's a sheer cliff. Yes, it is. There we go. Down this way. I should have brought, I think, does wheat or hay bales heal horses? I don't remember. I should have brought some, just in case. Let's go up here. Is that more jungle? How many jungles are around me? Man, that is crazy. Okay, we're gonna stop here and check. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I did not see that. I'm hoping it didn't break in air. Unless it went down. Let's see. Where'd it go? Okay, I'm gonna have to try it again, and if I end up not having enough ender pearls, I will have to go hunt some more. Let's try that. Okay, so it should have landed over here then. I'm gonna do, oh, that's an armadillo. Cool. Okay, so I threw it about here. So it would have gone this direction. I don't, oh, there it is. Perfect. Okay, so it's more back towards this way. Um, so I'm actually pretty close to it then, because it's already having me backtrack. So I'm gonna guess we're almost on top of it right about now. Yep, we're almost on top of it. Because that was pointing over there, so it should be right about there. Where'd my horse wander off to? Horse? Horse. Oh, gotta put a bell on him. Wait, did you just kick the armadillo? I'm not sure what happened there. I heard a sound from the armadillo and then it rolled up into a ball. That is interesting. Okay. So it pointed it in this rough direction. So over there is the village. Over there is where it was kind of pointing back. So right about here. Okay, if I throw this, it should be relatively close. Okay, now we're going back this way. Yeah, so I was off a slight ways. So this way. All right. Let's try right about here. Nope, now it's having me go back. All right, so because we're so close, I'm parking the horse. Let's just do this. Dirts. Okay, come on. All right. And we'll just get a cobble block. Perfect. All right, we'll park you right here because I'm willing to bet that if I throw it right about here, I would say it's pointing back. So we're probably almost. Did that break? That broke. Okay, to preserve. I don't have a shovel. Okay, well, we're just going straight here. And I should have brought ladders, but I did bring logs, so let's do the thing just to make my life easier. Make a bunch of sticks and make a bunch of ladders. Although that probably would have been too much. Okay, although I'm thinking back to vanilla Minecraft, again, pre Deep Slate. So I'm probably actually going to need more than that. But let's just start with this. Okay. I should have brought more torches too. But that'll be fine. I do have, you know what, let's use what we have, whoops, to make some torches. Okay, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Okay, after that, this is going to take a minute, so I think I might cut here. And of course, I found a little bit of a cave. I'm going to cut here and see if I've found it. Well, I should have found it, obviously, because why else would I be hitting the thing in this area? Okay, I'll cut here. See you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so I managed to get down here, and yes, we are indeed in it. And I already got the achievement because I accidentally set foot into it, so I didn't get that on screen. But let's go ahead and find where we're going. There's also a mine shaft here, too. It's like intermixed with one, so let's go ahead and find ourselves a portal room. I always forget how these are structured. There's probably like a method to how to find anything in here, but I have no idea. So let's see. Anything over here? That's just another dungeon. I'm gonna guess it's down lower. Oh, it's right over there. Interesting. Alright. Let's obviously break this first. There we go. Okay. Um, let's see. How many do we have? Oh, we got plenty. Okay, before we get started, I'm gonna make a bed chamber area and a chest for my junk. I don't need all of that. I just need one chest. I don't know why I was thinking of wanting to make two. Okay, let's just toss the extras that we have. Keep the blocks in case something happens. We're keeping that. Suppose that could be useful. Yeah. And then let's see, what do I have? This is Fortune 3, right? Yeah. Let's keep that one. I suppose the ladder could be useful. Okay. Yeah. I think I like my choice here. But let's keep that in here. Okay. And let's do it. Boom. Perfect. Okay, let me toss this ender pearl in here because I'm not going to need it. Set my spawn point, and then we'll be ready to go. But I'm going to pause here just for a second because I got some things I got to do, and then I will be ready for this. Catch you in a minute. Okay, yeah, so I realized I didn't have any arrows. So I'm going to go to the nether real quick, see if I can trade with a piglin or kind of find my way back, although I don't know if I will be able to. But this is kind of my general idea. Should work. But yeah, I definitely do not have enough to make this work. So let's get some gold and let's get my regular pickaxe too. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Oh, and I should make a crafting table for when I need it. Okay, hopefully I run into a pigman or something. Let's see. That's a baby. Kind of irrelevant, but hopefully there are some adults around here. Let me get the gold up here. I literally just spawned in a area. Interesting. This is just an underground cave. Not very helpful at all. Oops. Okay, so we're going to have to find a direction. There's some land down there. Maybe if I dig this way a little bit and then dig down. Wait, there's a exit up here, possibly. Let's see what we're dealing with up here. Nope, more of the same. At least there's more gold. So I should have enough to at least get some arrows. By chance, hopefully. Otherwise, I have to make my way all the way back to my base to get it, which is going to be annoying. Go ahead and make that. There we go. All right, let's just go down that way. So this way. And then once we're in a little bit of ways, we are going to start going left. Because that should take us there, I think. If not, I might have to pause like within the next minute or two, so I'm not taking up too much time trying to find something. Because that's just way too long and annoying. For me, anyway. Okay, so judging by the height that I'm at, maybe go forward. Yeah. Okay, I kind of nailed that actually. Um, oh, would you look at that? There's my other portal. Okay, so let's just do this. Go this way, and we'll be able to get to my portal real quick. Um, what works on these? Clearly not axes. Okay, let's just do that. Here we are. Okay, so let's go to my base because I think I have some arrows. If not, I can go to the bastion that's over there. I at least know where the bastion is, and I do have some gold, so I could trade for some arrows. But let's go with plan A first and get some arrows. Because it's not a episode of Minecraft survival without me forgetting something. Okay, yeah. It's actually not too far in the nether to get back to my base. Let's go. Okay, there we are. Okay, so I should have some stuff for that. Let's toss all of this unneeded stuff here. Um, I can organize it later. Arrows. Is that? There we go. That should be enough. Oh, and I did get a trident. I forgot where I got it from, but I think something dropped it, maybe? I don't even remember where I got it from. But I don't know what enchantments are good on it, so I'm not gonna do that this time around. Let's go back to our portal and get back to the base. Well, get back to the stronghold anyway. I actually might cut this out and just get back to the base right away. Catch you in a minute. Okay, so I'm back and I should have everything I need to make this work. I know my armor is a little bit worn out, but it should be fine. Famous last words. Let's go take care of this. Oh no, it's on the edge. My least favorites. Okay, and I better do this fast before it comes around. And I hear it. Whew. Okay, I think I made it to the mainland without it deciding to break my bridge yet. So I think I'm okay. But I know it can attack through the end stone, so I better get going pretty quick. Should have got like some instant health potions or something. Okay. Ouch. That's gonna be annoying. How long do this fire effects last? I don't think I ever actually figured that out. Okay, I might have to go a little bit further because I don't know how long these things last for. Again, I'm not a complete noob, but there's a lot of things that I do not know, unfortunately. And that is one of them. Okay. Okay. We are on the surface. All right. So first things first, we obviously have to take out some stuff. And I'm kind of a bad shot. I think that was way too high. Too low. Okay, I might just have to get up there. Let's just pick one. And first, let's eat quick. Okay, ouch. Whoops. That does a lot of damage, which is surprising. Okay, I'm not an MLG pro, so if I get knocked off here, it's going to be a problem. But we're just going to go for it. Ouch. Okay, I'm not going to be able to survive a direct attack here. Okay, this is not good. Again, not good. Okay, I'm bad at this. But, you know, it's a learning process for me. I'm going to make a sword and maybe some let's do a sword. Let's do a pickaxe real quick. Get my junk and toss the rest in here. Grab some blocks. That's why I brought a little bit of spares. Okay, so get my stuff real quick and try that again. Obviously, the End Dragon is really the only threat here as long as I don't look at the Enderman. I'll be okay. But let's get my stuff. Whoops. I think I looked at one. I'm gonna see if any of them attack. I got the water anyway. Okay, so let's order this while also dodging a dragon. Okay, so we're gonna need this. Yeah. Okay, and that's and that's and put this there, that, and then that. Okay, we'll try that again, but this time not fail as miserably. Honestly, I should just leave the water up. Okay, so to make my life easier, I was about to say, to make my life easier, I'm just going to build out a little bit ways. So oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to cut to, I'm going to try this again. Okay, yeah, let's try this again. And I'm going to keep the water flowing like this. I'm going to have to cut out the swear word that I did, but we'll go from there. Okay, so my plan here is, and I forget that he can destroy these blocks, but I'm going to do this real quick and see how far out we are. And I'm going to try to keep him away. That's what I need to do, honestly, because I forget that shooting him will also keep him away. Okay. Far enough away for the explosion. There we go. Okay. Let's get better at shots. Ouch. Oh, I forgot about the thing. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so the recording is going to be a little bit messed up on this um, as far as getting things done. But yeah, because I've been demonetized a couple of times here. But we're going to work on this. and I'm just going to drive him away a little bit, and then shoot at some towers here. When did I look at him? Okay, he's coming back. Let's try to get one of these first. Okay. This is going to be a little bit annoying with you attacking as well as him. Okay, I need to eat. Okay, let's go back up and hope this works. I've had to make multiple buckets just for this specific thing. And okay, so he's coming back. We're gonna try to shoot him again. Okay. I gotta deal with this Enderman first, apparently. I'm a bad shot. There we go. Okay, and I'm sorry if I'm not speaking at all, but just trying to focus here. Okay, back to business, as he's probably about to do a charge at the tower that I'm on currently. But let's get a little bit better at this. And I'm kind of using my poison arrows, but it is what it is. There we go. Okay. So that should... Did that... I think it blew up. I just didn't see the animation for it. Okay. Try that one real quick. Almost there. I think I'm going over it now. Nope, I got it. Shoot. Okay, let's try that again. I didn't see him coming from behind, I guess. Okay, this is going to take a minute, obviously. I'm trying not to cut too much in between being demonetized. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. This is the first time I've actually had issues with it. But I suppose it's probably because I don't have a higher tier armor. Normally, I'm way over prepared, and I guess this is what I get for being over prepared most of the time. Yeah. Okay. So most of my stuff is probably up on the top. Okay. Let's grab that. Okay. Eat, and then swim up. And I forget that I can swim. I'm being a dummy. Okay, where's my bow? Okay. Let's get all of this. Why do they keep attacking? I literally did not look at one. Okay, let's... There we go. Okay, everything out. This here, that there. Buckets. One is good. Okay, and then I don't know where my golden apples are, but it is what it is. They're probably lost. Yeah, probably lost. Nope, I see them. All right, let's grab this. Okay, and you know what? We're gonna try it from over here because I feel like I'm safer on the ground. I'm gonna hit this eventually. If you would just move your... You know what? Okay, I'm not going to hit this. All right, let's just go back up, and I feel like I was doing better up there. All right. I don't know where the source block is. This... Why is... There we go. Why is it not letting me swim? I'm so confused right now. As I'm doing bad at this. There we go. Okay, let's just get you away from me. I'm distracted. All right, let's go higher. Because that's a bright idea, I'm sure. And he's going to destroy part of my tower. Okay. All right. I don't know if I can hit that from here. Dang it. Okay. This is like... I'm not sure why I'm having such a hard time with this. I've never had this much of a hard fight with the Ender Dragon. Okay. Let's run this back and make it work. All right. So we're almost done because we do have most of the towers knocked out. It's a good thing this is not hardcore. Okay. Okay, let's just grab what I can grab. I know I have more stuff than that. It's all at the top. Let's just toss all of this up here. Okay, and I need to be faster at getting stuff or doing stuff because I'm not very fast at it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's swap all this out. How much am I doing on arrows? Not too bad. Okay. So we have that one and that one over there. So we have three. Wait, so we are going to need our other buckets. I'm not sure how I wound up with 3 water sources, but here we are. Okay, so we are going to try it this way and build up. I know he's going to knock me off, probably. I need to get better at MLG clutches at this. I'm just not good at it. There we are. Okay. Did my arrow catch on fire somehow? There we go. Okay. Okay. And I hit the side of the building rather than the ground. But that is okay. It's a learning experience for me. I haven't really fought the Ender Dragon that much, but apparently I'm bad at it, so there you go. There you go. The Wither boss is not that hard, actually, for whatever reason, compared to this. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time compared to this. Probably just because I haven't fought him in a long time. And I'm so used to modded games, and I probably severely underestimated how difficult it was going to be, and I should have just had better armor, honestly, compared to the random assortment that I have right now. Okay. Right. All right, so we do have only one block of water in my inventory, but it'll work. Okay, let's sprint. And if we take this one out, there we go. We just need to take that one out. Oh, he got that mangry. Haha, that's funny. Oh. Okay, where are you? There we go. And again, I'm sorry if I'm not speaking. Okay. All right, so let's eat real quick. Hey, he's perching. Okay, we're good. Let's go up real quick. How am I almost out of stacks? There we go. Okay. All right, so now we can take damage because I have all of them gone. Okay. All right, that's my last water. I'm gonna have to go up there to get it, or get another one. I looked at him. God dang it. Ugh, I forgot that was in the water. Okay, let's grab the stuff. And luckily, we already have the towers down. That's the more difficult part now. We just need to finish the dragon off. I'm actually kind of embarrassed. But it is what it is. Okay. Let's grab the stuff. God dang it. I didn't know he was going to be right there. I know the chick with the jack-o'-lantern, but... Okay. Do I have at least got my bow on me? Yes, I do. I'm just trying to keep them away, but also be able to attack him. Okay, let's eat. I need to get a weapon in my hand that can actually do something. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna cut to when I am over there. Just give me a minute. Okay. Let's, oh, he's perching already. Okay. I'm very used to vanilla. I mean, not vanilla, modded survival, if you couldn't tell. Which side were you attacking from? Okay. You're bothering me. Can you stop it? Okay. I know there's a trick with beds, but I don't know enough to be able to do that. I mean, I could make beds, but I don't want to do that as my choice. Okay. Now, where are you? Okay, come on. Okay. He's going to perch at some point. I'm just trying to avoid looking at Enderman. Okay. Just making sure I'm not looking at him. I'm not very good at leading my shots. Okay, where are you? When are you going to land? I said I was gonna. Where was he gonna land? Yeah, obviously he's gonna land over there, but okay, he's gonna land at some point. I don't have too many. Okay. Are you gonna come back? Where'd you go? Okay, I gotta take care of this guy first. Okay, and I missed the perching opportunity because of that. Okay, are you going to land? I don't think the base golden apples give you strength, so there's that. I'm trying not to run out of arrows. That's why I haven't really been shooting, because I'm a bad shot. Okay, just waiting for you to land at some point. Okay, he's gonna perch. We're at least halfway. Okay, so we got that. This is the slower part of the fight, because I feel like the first part of just trying to get the towers done, that's always the hardest part. Are you going to land? Are you going to land yet? I don't think you're going to land yet. There we go. At least I landed a hit. 24. Okay. Okay, just a few hits more. As long as he stays here a little bit longer. Dang it. Okay. There we go. Ouch. Okay. Need to heal. Wait. Okay. First, I need to heal. Where did you go? That should take care of you. I'm not even sure how I looked in your eyes. That's interesting. I didn't even think I was looking in any of their eyes. Okay, where did he go? Oh, that's where he went. Okay, time for the last little bit. Boom. There we go. Free the end. Let me get that XP. That's gonna get cut in half anyway. There we go. All right. So, after a very hard time, I managed to defeat the End Dragon. That was a hard battle. I don't know why it was so hard for me, but there we go. Um, that was also a weird lighting glitch. I don't know what that was over in that way. All right, well, next time, I think I'm going to call the episode here, but next time, we're going to go ahead and go to the Far City and get ourselves an Elytra and go from there, or at least find a Far City. Um, or does this the end just do that now with random little bits of purple everywhere? The flashes, anyway. Probably. Okay, well, I'm going to jump in and go back to the regular world. But I'm going to call the episode here. Like I said, hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you have, I'd really appreciate if you hit that like button. It really does help out with the algorithm and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. But as always, hope you all have a nice day.